Hey everybody, welcome back to Walls of CCLP1. First things first, I apologize for the lack of videos this week. Hasn't been the best week. I'll get more into that in a little bit. But you're probably wondering why we're on level 81 here again. Well, the reason is, after the last video was watched by JB, he told me, or he told me via DMs on Discord. Well, first he said I broke the level, which sort of surprises me, but not 100% the case because I didn't know what I was doing. And he kind of directed me towards the actual intended solution, because even after saying I broke it, I said I don't know how to do it then, because that's the only thing I saw. Well, he kind of guided me in the right direction, and I finally discovered the actual solution. He did fix this level. I don't believe it's public at the moment, in case other things have to be changed. But he did update it to include gravel spots to separate the fireballs, so you don't think they have to zigzag like I did. But this is the intended solution. The shuffle is honestly really legit. I really like the way this is done. Yeah, the shuffling here is really fun, and I think because of it, I really like this level because of the shuffling. I think it's really creative and really fun to figure out. I do apologize that I shouldn't apologize for breaking the level, because I think knowing it's broken makes the level even better, because now you can enforce the solution that you had in mind. But at the same time, at the time I was recording, I was so tired and getting frustrated with the level that I just ended up breaking it for that reason. And I shouldn't have done that, but no, like I said, I think knowing it's broken makes it better, because you can fix it and you can enforce what you had in mind. So yeah, this is just me playing back my solution of this level, mainly just to show this shuffling process. Everything past that is the same, but the update will include the gravel to separate, or to keep intact, the fireballs going in straight lines, because that's what they are meant to do. And up here, well, when I get to it after this glider blows up the stuff, where those fire boots are right there is actually now a thief tile. So even if you do break the level, you can't get blocks up there to blow up the bombs like I did. And I believe those fire boots were moved somewhere else. I don't recall where, but JB did show me. And this 2-tile wide Sokoban, I've already said I liked it, but I'll say it again, I like it. I have a knack for 2-tile wide Sokobans for whatever reason. I think they're uncommon, and that's why I like them. But yeah, that is Chisanri. I was told the pronunciation as well, but I forgot it. So, but that's that level. I do like it after playing the solution back and watching it again, because it's been a while since I watched this actually. I do like it. The level is really fun. Okay, now we can move on to something new, which is Arctic Ascent. I believe this went under. I think this went under a name change in the past. It wasn't called this initially. But what do we got here? We got falling tanks from the sky. That's a reference to something I made. Well, what I just said was referencing that. I don't know if that was the intention with this level, with this section. This is really strange. Okay, I have 4. I can just cut across this red block if I wanted to, but let's save it. Oh, that section was actually easier than... Well, I'm stupid. That section's actually not too bad. So let's just move on to... What's this one up here? Oh. I have to figure out how to get to that yellow key. This concept is really interesting. I believe I've heard JB talk about it before in a video of his in the past. I don't remember if that's true or not. But, sorry. This is an interesting concept of sidestepping to get up something. Surprisingly, you don't see a whole lot of that. Okay, oh, I missed it. Oh, I had it, and then I messed up the timing. Oh, really? So, some things have happened within this week. Some things I honestly never thought I'd actually do, but I end up doing it. Okay, dealing with these clone walkers is a little iffy, but I appreciate the differences in each of these sections. I think this is bowling alleys, by the way. It's the only level I can think of that had this kind of layout. Oh, that's dumb. I mistimed that badly. I find oofing against the wall and then going for it easier. I don't know why, but... Stupid. One of the biggest differences with me now is... well, not differences. What's the word I want to use? One of the changes I made in my life, for the time being, is I left the Chips Challenge server a little under a week ago now. It's something I honestly thought I would never ever do, but I was trying so hard to give the benefit of the doubt of the server, trying to have faith in it with respect to everyone's personality and such, and things happened and I didn't agree with them, and I don't think I ever will agree with them because the reasons I was provided don't convince me. So that was one of the reasons why I left, and the other one is just the whole atmosphere of the server. And I know people that are watching us are most likely in that server, so you're probably going to be upset that I'm even talking about something I'm not even a part of. That is fine. I am stupid for doing that, but I don't care at this point anymore. I mean, I'm not really calling anyone out, any one person out. I mean, because if I did that, that's a no-no, apparently. But it was already feeling very, very negative to me. I mean, if you've watched my videos, I can't tell you which ones exactly, but if you've watched them, like the past ones I've made, you've probably heard me mention my thought of leaving the server on more than one occasion. So it's not like I haven't thought about it before. there being two like that is, I don't know. I've already felt like the server has very slowly become a very unhealthy place to be around, and the recent events that have happened that I haven't even been a part of, but I've just heard about from other people that have been messaging me from the server. It's been very, very toxic, and I'm at the point in my life right now where I mentally can't handle the level of toxicness that is in the server. Like, I have things to worry about in my real life right now that are far more important than some random political debate in a server of a 30-year-old game that somehow has importance to the server, but I will never understand that. But I am not a part of it, so I don't have to really worry about that stuff anymore. But what I don't understand is certain things are being done to try to make the server a healthy place, but why did I go up? My phone vibrated and I got distracted because someone messaged me, or my Discord messages pop up on my phone if I don't read them in time on my computer. I don't know why it does that. I actually kind of like that it does that, though. Okay, so I have one more key I can grab. You can just grab it on the way down. Maybe this key's for the hint. I don't know. Let's do this other dodging-esque section next. I don't know. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for even mentioning the server, since I'm not a part of it, so it's kind of considered unfair towards the people that are in it. But, I mean, I'm not talking ill will to anyone. I mean, I'm sure people are legitimately curious who haven't messaged me about why I left. I mean, some people have. Oh, this timing is dumb. Oh, come on. And I pressed it a third time? Are you serious? Ugh. That just makes my heart rate go up a little bit. Okay, we can just slide down right here. And I think I just have this section next, which has no dodging, which is fun. But yeah, I'm just kind of clarifying if those were curious. I mean, it's not like I can record these videos and no one's not going to wonder, like, oh, what happened to you? On a lighter note, though, I did get an actual job. I got hired for a dishwasher for a restaurant in the town over from me, and I haven't started yet, but I'm a little nervous about it because not because I can't do the work, but because I haven't worked in an actual workplace for a while. Should I even go for this? So we'll see. My first night is tomorrow. This will probably be uploaded like Friday or something, Thursday or Friday, depending on when I find out when I'm working. Well, that escalated quickly. Walls from bowling alleys. It's a pretty nice way to use this random space that bowling alleys had. I never understood why that was a thing. If it were me and I designed bowling alleys, I would have just centered the 3 main rooms and not include like a 3-tile wide separate room. But it worked out in this favor, I think. Alright, giving the runaround. I like that level, by the way. I thought it was kind of cool, even though I was messing up a lot. Alright, so what do we do here? There's a Sokoban. It looks like a Sokoban. It has some nailing involved. Okay. So I guess I get out that way. What else do I do though? I don't think I can do much of anything else. I don't know. What's this center thing? I mean, I can open this up. Do I want to do that, though? Something tells me I want to use this cloner. I see fire boots. I don't think that's going to help me with the Sokoban, but... Okay, so I can collect this, and I can collect that. I can't get that red key. So I'm either going to have to use a block or that cloner for that. Which I can't. I guess I can now. Let's do that. Get this red key. There we go. Nice and simple. You don't see things like that in levels a lot nowadays for some reason. Okay, so I think now I can send a fireball up that way to blow that bomb up. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. I should have done that before I got the red key. I didn't need the red key for anything. Well, not that I saw. Alright, so I think that's how you have to set that up. I like the random ice corners there. I'm trying to think of what wall pattern this is. Okay, so let's get a fireball up that way first. And then we will do this. Okay. So now that path is cleared. I still can't go down there though because I don't have the toggle button pressed, and there's a button right there. So now I have to do this Sokoban. I see a way I can use this little section right here to kind of turn blocks around. Is that something I want to do though? Let's just try it, because I don't think I can make this work with 4 blocks in that section. And I can go around like this and push it right there. Oh, here we go. Nice. Okay, that was actually really cool. I figured that out a lot quicker than I thought I would. Okay. Oh, well, hello. What's this? Huh. A little bit of dodging with no safe spots. I like it. Okay, I have another red key. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to, yeah. Okay, so now I gotta go left and teleport. Okay, there we go. I think that's it. Oh, but there's the hint. What could this be? It seemed like a pretty open level for what it's worth, even though it's a small one. This has to be one of the lesson levels, I think. Which one was it, though? I've done Switcheroo, I haven't done Under Pressure yet. I've done When Insects Attack, I've done Facades, I haven't done Block Party yet, either. I haven't done Present Company yet. I've done Slip and Slide, and I've done Key Pyramid. What was the other one, though? Oh, it's Swept Away. That's what the level is. Yeah, Swept Away. Alright, cool. Giving the Runaround is done. I like the level. I feel like I solved that Silkman a lot faster than I think I would have, but I liked it. I think that was really cool. Alright, Flooded Neighbor's House. Do I want to play this? I feel like the struggles I had on the, what's it called? I feel like the struggles I had on Arctic Ascent kind of delayed the video a bit. We'll check it out at least. Some ice and blue walls everywhere. That's always fun. And lots of water. Now what on earth could this wall pattern be from? Oh, it's one of these types of levels. Another level genre you don't really see a whole lot of. I'm not sure if I think I had to push it up there. So, just know that just because, I left the server for the game, it doesn't mean I left the community. I'm obviously still part of it. I still play the game, of course. I mean, that's self-explanatory, right? I just need a break from it to focus on my own personal stuff, that's all. I don't know when I'll come back. I can't begin to tell you when I would. I have thought about it. Like yesterday I thought about returning. But I just don't see myself coming back anytime soon. Okay, I'm just going to follow the path here. I didn't get that chip, so I think I'm already screwed, but I want to check out the rest of this level. I don't know if I'll solve it right now. I'm mostly just checking it out. Actually, I know I won't solve it right now. I can't even get this cluster of blocks right here. Well, hold on, I can do something like this. And do that. And I lost access to that chip as well. This room right here looks very familiar. Still can't place where... I still can't figure out what walls this uses. It obviously had very not set up. They had very specific rooms. Okay. So I'll go back and get that chip later. I'm already screwed, but... what the hell. Okay, this section feel like I should know what this uses. I say that about probably every level in this set, but it's true. Okay, so I have another block I can use. I think I need it to progress. Okay, I have two options here. Let's go up. I think up might be the best. Yeah, because then I can loop around like that. Okay. This has some pretty specific block setups. I like it. Okay, so what is this room? We gotta figure this one out. Well, I have no options there, and I have two options here. Though the one on the right doesn't really lead to anything. Yeah, that don't really lead to much. So if I push this down, and push that there, so let's see. What if I did that? Let's leave this right here for now and go up. Because there might be a way. There might be a way I can, yeah, I can use this block and push it down right there. Okay, so let's do that. And then I can use this block for this chip. That's a cool setup. I like that one. I like that chip right there. That's funny. Okay, I think I figured out what this level uses. I think I figured out. I think it's chip alone. Took me a while to think about it, but seeing how all these rooms are laid out, it makes much more sense. This one has a few extra blocks, which is kind of funny because you can't even use them anywhere else because of the wall layouts. So the only two chips I didn't get was this one and the one right here. So those are the two I have to figure out how to get. The rest are kind of simple. Alright, those two fireballs who tried to rob you got caught. Nice. But they still made a mess in your neighbor's house. Time to help clean things up. All blue walls are fake. Walls from chip alone. Okay, this little setup makes more sense. And then I guess this is the lonely road. Okay, so now we gotta figure out how to get all this stuff. That seemed to be correct the first time. So I think down here is where I messed up. That seemed to be the only thing I can do, though. Let's do that first. Okay, so there's that. Ah, I see what I did. I fell for the obvious and filled in a water tile I didn't need to fill in. Okay, just set that up for when I need to. So I believe this room was the room that you trapped the fireballs in, and this was the one that where they looped around with the fire. probably one of the few WoCCLP1 levels I remember sort of specifically. Okay, this room has quite a bit going on for it. Okay, so that all seemed okay. And then that. Okay, I see a way I can do this a little differently. What if I did this instead? I think that works out better. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay. Alright, so since those were the only 2 chips I didn't collect on the first pass, I think I have this in the bag now, assuming I don't mess up in any of the rooms I already know how to do. Oh, by the way, so earlier today, I started thinking about it, and I know I said in a few videos ago that I would release WoCCLP3 soon. Well, considering my leave of the server, I've kind of decided to hold off on releasing it for maybe another couple of weeks. I do want to be a part of the server again when I do release it. If that means I only join for the day I release it and then leave again, so be it. But I feel like that's a very rude thing of me to do. But still. It will be released. I have made some further adjustments with it. I'm still looking at it, and I might actually ask someone to ask someone for a second opinion and see what they think, if anything should be included or excluded or whatever. Let's see. How did I do this again? I think it was like this. Yeah, it was just like that. You leave that block on the bottom edge. Oh, I didn't clear this one. Okay, there we go. I like this trick right here. I like that trick. That's so cool. Very good use of the space that Chip Alone provided. I know it's another Tom Patton level, but I don't know. There's something about it that makes it not look as intimidating to use as some other of his levels. And this one was actually really loose to get. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be more difficult to get to, but I'll take it. Okay, so I think the exit was just down here. Alright, Flooded Neighbor's House is done. Very fun level. I love it. I like the little challenges of how to get some chips. That top extraction was flawless. I really enjoyed that one. Very nice level. That's probably a pain to do in links because of splash delay, but I mean you can't control that, so you shouldn't let it stop you from making what you want to make. Alright, Down the Rabbit Hole. I've seen this level before. I actually played a little bit of it. But we'll save it for next time so we can get into more detail about the specifics of this level that I discovered and play many more levels. Hopefully try to get the 80s decade done. I know I've only played 3 levels, but the 3 levels I played were actually really fun. Not that the rest haven't been, but still. So we'll take this level on and hopefully many more. This is Going Underground, which is another level I made for WoCCLP1. And we'll see you guys next time.